Hello, my crafty friends. Hello and welcome to the studio. We're inside a digital studio today because I am super, super excited. So excited to finally bring you my entire junk journal kit in Canva templates. If you know what Canva is, if you use Canva, this is pretty exciting. If you've never used Canva, by the time I'm done here, you're going to want to go get a Canva account. You can get a free Canva account. They also have a pro account, and I'll go over that. I am not an affiliate for Canva. I don't make any money on this. As a matter of fact, I don't think they even have affiliates unless you're like a super high-level influencer anymore. So I'm not making any money on this. This is not a paid promotion or anything. I love Canva. I use it every day. I use it for my junk journals. I use it for my work. I use it for my personal life. I love this program, and the more they add to it, the better it gets. But I am excited to bring you an entire junk journal kit now in Canva templates. That means that you can take these templates and create an entire kit over and over again. So there's endless uses. You can make infinite amounts of ephemera and junk journal pages and just all the stuff that goes inside your journal. Plus, I have a bunch of bonuses at the end. I counted. There's over 80 unique pieces in this kit. There's over 20 pages of the templates. All of them can be used together. You can mix and match them. You can pile them on top of each other. I'm going to go through the kit that you get when you purchase, and then we'll go through a quick tutorial, and I'll just show you some of the possibilities with the kit. And then I'll kind of introduce you to Canva a little if you've never used it before. And I don't mean like a long drawn out tutorial. I'm just going to, as you watch what I'm doing with the kit, you'll kind of understand the possibilities. So let's get on to it because I'm super excited that this is finally done. It's been months. I've been putting this together and it's been a long time coming, but it's here. Okay, so what do you get? You get 5 unique pages of the half fold junk journal pages. And each of these is different. These frames are meant for you to drop items into. And when we get to the tutorial, you'll see what I mean. So you can make these your own. And then, so you get 5 of those. And then you get 3 pages with a full size image on them. And again, if none of this makes sense, when we get to the tutorial, it will. So these are all designed to fold in half and make a normal, junk journal that's usually like, 9x6 or something along those lines. And so what you're seeing here is 8.5 by 11 paper, but you can download these and resize them once you download them. Okay. So you get those pages. Then you get an entire page of scrappy torn papers. You get side pockets in a couple of different styles. So there's the shorter style, a taller style. This one has tabs, so you can, give it a little more of of depth in there. You got some right side facing and some left side facing. We've got standard pockets, so it's hard to see here, but there's a cutout here where the pocket is. And then we have some labels that you can put on your pockets. And just for demonstration purposes, I'm just going to do something quick so you can see this. Let's drop this in here. I'm just going to move it to the back and bring it up so you can kind of see these a little better. Okay, so you've got these labels that are kind of like, got the edges on them, and then these that are straight, and these are meant to fit on the pockets. What else? We've got all these tabs. Let's just move this down here and we'll drop it to the back. All right, we've got these tabs that you print out and fold over. So these are like almost like a whale tail. These are my own design though. These you cut them out and fold them in half and they make tabs. These are the little circles that go on your tags. These are circular tags. We've got some fancy tags that are tall and short. We've got some that you can use with your slotted punch. You can add a circle punch to the top of these, all sorts of different things you can do with those. These are file folders down here. Move this down. So these are file folders that are facing where the image will go upward. And then I have more here where the bottom of the file folder is where the top of the image goes. And that's important when you're using Canva templates, because they're what's the word I'm looking for? The positioning matters. They're directional. That's what I'm thinking of. So even though you think, oh, well, I can just turn these upside down, you can't really, because then the image will be upside down. See how the cloud is going to the bottom now? That means if you have an image that's going up and down, let's say an elephant with its trunk up, when we do this, his trunk is going to be facing down. So that is why I gave you another set where the top of the file folder is at the bottom of the file folder, the image. Okay, I hope that's making sense. All right, so you got more file folders there. And then here we have stamps, tickets, and flags. Let's get this down here. All right, so these are meant to work together. So you put an image in here and you put an image in here, and then this goes on top of this, and it kind of lays out like a stamp. We'll play with one when I do the tutorial. We have tickets here in different directions so that you can use them a bunch of different ways. We have flags in different sizes and styles, and all of these items can be duplicated. So you can make these over and over and over. You can make them all different sizes. So for instance, I can take this one and make it the entire page. And now I have a ticket that is the entire page. Why you'd want to do that, I don't know. But you could do that. It's, that's what you could do. So let me get this back. Okay. We have envelopes down here. We have 2 envelopes here, and then we have 2 more below it. So these, you print them out, you cut them out, and then you fold them up, and they fold up into envelopes. And then we have another set here, a fancier one, and then just a coin envelope here. Okay. Then we have frames, photo frames, Polaroid style frames here, circle frame. And so you can put images in here and then print them out and cut them out. These are labels. So there's a lot of different vintage style labels here, which is my jam. But, you can also say that these are not vintage. They look like they could be modern day labels. We have some sunburst type ones, just a standard circle one. Down here, we have circle pockets that are meant to work together. So the way that the circle pockets work is this piece gets cut out and put over top of this, and then you have a pocket there. I've also included some PNG stitching, which you can, once you have your images, you can lay these over top of them, and then you can have some faux stitching on your elements, not just for the circle pockets, but for anything that's in here. I've also included specimen slides that you can use. Let's see if I can get this. There we go. All right, so we have this one, and then we have a side one. So you can print these out and fussy cut them out. If you have the version of Canva that's the Pro, you can export these as transparent PNGs or SVGs. Then you can upload them into your Cricut or into your Silhouette, and you can cut them out on those. So you don't have to fussy cut them. You can just cut them out on those. All right, we have those. Down here, we have some belly bands. Let's get these in different sizes and styles. And again, these can all be resized, so you can make them as small or as large as you want. We have side tucks and some washi tape. So we have a standard, just a regular rectangle. This one has a little punch out, and this one has a different type of punch out. We have different types of washi tape. This is 3 of the same, but they lined up nicely here, so I just put them there. But there's 3 different styles, so you can cut these out and use them like faux washi tape or faux tape on your journals. All right, and then So those are the main pages. So we have 23 main pages with over 80 unique pieces. I think there's more than 80 if you count the individuals. So you have that. And then I'm bonusing. I put these in here because I didn't want to show it yet. All of these frames, so we have 3 different butterflies and a bumblebee. I'm giving you an entire sheet of fussy cut butterflies from my fussy cut butterflies kit. I'm giving you these sheets of collage paper from my collage paper kit. I'm giving you this floral background and another floral background and another floral background. So you get 6 bonus pages with this kit. Plus you get all of the images that are inside of Canva, which is millions of images. And if you have Pro, I think it's more than a million. I don't know. Maybe it's a billion or a trillion. I'm not really sure. Anyway, you get a lot. So what do you do with this? If you've never used Canva before, you're probably like, well, I don't know how this is going to serve me. Let me show you. All right. So I'm over here in a working copy of what we were just in. And this is what you can create. So I was just playing around quick. I didn't really get into a lot of detail, but you can create endless versions of journaling pages. And whatever your style is, whether it's grungy like mine or light and springy or, blues or greens or black and white, whatever it is, you can create it in here. And you can use these templates to do that. So I did a couple here just to kind of give you some idea of some of the possibilities that you can get from this kit. But let's do one quick together. So this is one of the pages from the kit. These are Canva frames. I have a little background back here, which we'll remove, but it's there just so you understand that there is another area there where you can drop in some items. So the first thing I want to do is kind of pick a background. And here's some really great news. If you have kits that you've purchased, digital kits from like Etsy, or wherever, or you have your own digital kits that you've created, you can upload them here into Canva and use them in this kit. So for instance, on my uploads, I've uploaded some papers that I purchased digitally from Digital Curio, and she has some beautiful pages. Go over to her Etsy shop, and everything is, I think she gives you a commercial license with everything. But anyway, so I uploaded a bunch of these in here and some from other kits. And now what I can do is I can drop these images into my papers, right? Or I can just use all of the backgrounds and all of the elements that Canva gives us. So let's take, for example, this one here. Okay, this background I can put in the back of this area. So what I want to do is I'm just going to expand it out like so, right? And then I'm going to go up here to position because this is going to tell me where it goes in the lineup here, right? In the layers. And I'm just going to put it behind my pages. So you can see these are the pages that we're seeing here. And that's under this layers tab. There's also an arrange tab that will let you send it to the back or send it to the front, like so, to the back, to the front, to the back. But I like to work in this layers area because this is that other background that was there when we started. I can just click on this and hit the delete button and delete it out. So now I don't have to worry about it anymore. And now I can go back to my uploads and I can get some of the other elements or pages that are here. Just more of what I uploaded from Digital Curio. Let's see. I don't know that there's anything. Maybe this one. Okay, now watch. See how it just drops into the frame? I think this matches too much, so I'm going to hit delete and take that out of there. And let me go with something brighter. Let's take this one. Okay. Now you see how the edges of the paper, it's clipped it. It's clipped it so that it lives within that layout. So this torn edge effect you can now see on these pages. And you can do so many other things with it. I mean, I'm just going to give you the basics. But there are so many things you can do with Canva. Over here on this one, maybe I just want to see if I can find a parchment. I don't want to be in my uploads. I want to go to elements, and I want to try parchment background. Okay, and maybe we can pick something from here, like this linen. Now, I have a pro account, but if we go up here and we look for free, this is for everything that's in the free account. Look, you still have so many items. Vintage paper, we have a ton of these here. So I could take maybe this one and put that there. And now it's not the right size. So I just want to expand it a little so that it actually fills in that entire paper. But maybe that is even a little too dark. So maybe now I want to look for something a little lighter. Maybe this one. Maybe. Let me double click it. I'm just going to expand it out a little so it fills in that entire frame. You see how you can see my frame here? And then these are the borders of the image I'm dropping into it. Now, if you know Canva, then this is probably old hat. This is more for anyone who might not know it so well. Here's another piece that might stand out a little better. There we go. And that has some folds in it. So that's kind of cool. All right. So you can see that you can do that. Now, you can also build on this. So on this page, and I know these aren't the prettiest pages, but I'm just using this as an example. We can lock this layer up here, and then we can add on top of it. So I just click that little lock twice, and now I can go up here and I can look for maybe pressed flowers, right? And maybe I can find something that can match kind of what's already here. And you may have, your own kind of pages that you're going to use that, you're going to try to match. Obviously, that doesn't really match, does it? Let's see. Not really. I'm looking for something more purpley. This is close enough. But now we can layer that on here like this. Like so. We could look for something to lay over that. Like I love to, put a piece of paper over here with the word on it. So we can look for torn paper. And again, I am still on the free here. If you look, I still am just looking at free. So if you just have a free account, you can do all of this with these templates. All right, so here's a nice torn piece of paper. So we can kind of take that over here. Now, I obviously didn't choose the best background, but hey, I'm just trying to show you what you could do. We can also take this one and put it over top. So now we're piling up. So you can do layering here. Let's see what else. Oh, this one's even better. This one's got tape on it, right? It's got that scrappy scrapbook effect. So you can do that. And then we can go here to text and we can add in some text. Now I have a font pulled up, but we can add this, right? And we can, let's make it Bloom. Let's make it lowercase. All right. Maybe I wouldn't like that font and I don't like that color. So we can come up here and we can look through all the fonts. Now, Canva tells you which ones are pro with this little crown. But look how many aren't. There's so many that you could use. This one's kind of cool. And I want to match this color. So I'm going to come up here to my text color. And then Canva will show me some of the colors in the images I've added. And if I want to see them all, I can click on see all. And I have other pages up there. So that's why you're seeing all these other colors. But if we kind of come down to where I am now, I can look for a color that kind of matches my palette. Let's see how this looks. Maybe we need to make this a little bigger. Something like that. And you can look around. You can look for other backgrounds here. You can look for something that's shorter. You can look for a font that's wider. Lots of possibilities there. Let's go down to the tags or the pockets here. here's a pocket that I made just by dropping in some backgrounds. So let me just do a pink background. We have Valentine's Day around the corner. So we can take one of these and just drop it in like that. It's a little hard to see. Let's take a more pinky pink one. Or we've got this cloud one. Oh, that one's an image. It's not going to drop in. Let's see. Oh, this one's pretty. That one's pretty. And then we can look for a white rose. I will lock it. We're going to lock it so we can layer it. Lock and layer. All right. And then we can drop. Is that a rose? I don't know. It could be a peony. You could drop that on there like so. We could add a word and a tag here as well. We've got some pockets here. We can add some more pink backgrounds. How about we do blue this time? I think you guys are getting it. I think you're seeing the possibilities. So we got a blue one. Let's look for a watercolor bird. All right. I'm still on free. I'm still on free. Look at all these watercolor birds. How cool. We got feathers. We got owls. Oh, maybe I want to put a nest. Let's lock and layer. Lock, layer. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my goodness. These are just gorgeous. These are perfect for spring. Maybe you don't want that. Maybe you want a feather. Maybe you want to put a feather with this beautiful blue. Right? A feather, or maybe we want something else. What else do we have? We have these funky owls. We have this cool feather. That's cool. So many possibilities. I hope you're starting to see just how much you can create with this one kit, and it's endless. So you can make copies of this, save your originals all the time, and go back to them and reprint them over and over and over again. So you can just reuse them. You can duplicate them. You can duplicate pages. See, we just duplicated this page, and now we can make this tag the size of the entire page if we want. We can delete the other stuff around it and use this page for a giant tag. We can make our tabs bigger. We can make them smaller. We can make them suit our projects, which is the most important and powerful thing about this. I am just so excited about this kit, and I have been using it for my own stuff, and it is just a dream. I can just upload all of my files into here, and I use Photoshop and I use Adobe Illustrator, and I got to tell you, the ease of use with this product is it's just bounds better because all my files are here and I can upload them. Now, there are upload limitations for the pro and the free. And hey, if you're not using something in your uploads and you need to get something else in there, you can delete something out and bring something in, right? So we can work around those little limitations. But look, there are so many possibilities here. And as you can see, you can do so much with this kit, and you can make it your own every time. Look, I made these cool envelopes. What else did I do in here? Anything? No. Oh, well, let's show you the stitching. So I'm going to copy this. So I can do Command C because I'm on a Mac, or you can do Control C, but you could also duplicate it like this, and then we can drag this up. So we'll just keep dragging it until we get it up to the next page. I don't want to get it in anything. Let's put this on a tag. See how it wants to drop into the frames? Yeah. If it does that, you can just hit Command Z or Control Z, and that'll reverse what you did. A little tip there for your computer. All right, we're here. So let's add it. Look how it just kind of goes right over. Now, it's not going to clip because you already have something in the frame. But if you wanted to hang it over and you're printing this to cut it out, you can just cut out around that, right? But look, you can just stick that. Now it looks like you sewed your envelope, and you didn't. How cool is that? And it's transparent, so you can put it anywhere you want. So I gave you a few of those. I don't have many of those because I do most of my sewing my own. But that's just something fun to play with. Just so many possibilities, right, guys? So much stuff that you can do. I hope you're seeing the power of this. Let's do one of these bigger pages. We're here, right? Let's do a watercolor background. Again, on free. What do we like? Oh, this one's cool. Let's drop that in there. And now I have a background on here. We can just make this another color. So we go up here. What color do we want? We can look at what colors are in it. Maybe we want something like that. That's kind of cool. Now I want a whale. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to look for a watercolor whale. So many. Let's go to free. Look at them all. How fun is this? Maybe I want a turtle. There's a turtle. I like the whale. Nope, don't like that whale. Not for this one. He's a cute whale. Got a shark. Let's see, what else do we got? Oh, we could do something like this. We could take this, see how it's line art? But now, is he upside down? No, I don't think so. Now we can just take and change the color of the lines to match. And look at that. It blends right in. We've got plenty of other colors. We could use this color or this color or that color. We got some greens. Where's the one I just added? Here, I guess. Nope. Yeah, but you kind of get the idea. So you can recolor it and then you can make it blend in. And if it's not blended in enough, you can go up here to transparency and start pulling it back. And look at that. All right. So you can make a lot of stuff and you can make so many of them. Just save the file over and over again. You just go up here, you go file, you make a copy, you save your original, and now you have a new copy to work in, right? Then you can go up here and you can download. And you can download a PNG. You can download a JPEG. You can download a PDF. You can download a PNG that is transparent, but you need a pro account. You can download a PDF for print. You can download an SVG, but you need the pro account. And then you have video and GIFs, which we're not even going to get into because most of what you're doing is for print anyway. So I usually do these as a PDF print, and then I'll download them and print them, or I'll use them as a PNG, whatever it is I'm working on. Once you do that, you can decide, do you want them all or do you just want one page? And so you can just choose page one and you can download page one, or you can do an entire journal theme and download all the pages at once. It'll download them as a zip file and then you can unzip them on your computer. How cool. I mean, it does so much of the work for you. So that's the kit. That's how you can use the kit. And I hope you're excited like I'm excited. And I hope that you'll see the possibilities. And I hope that you'll enjoy using the kit. It took a long time to get it to you. I know a lot of you have been asking me over and over again. And I'm sorry, life just gets in the way, but it's ready. It's ready to go. I'm going to have the link to it in the description box below. You can go purchase it on my website and all the files will be there. You'll get a little sheet and it'll click telling you to open the file in Canva. So what you want to do is just, go to Canva and get your free account ahead of time. All of this will be in the item when you purchase it, but you'll want to go get a free Canva account. This way, when you click to open the template, you're already logged into your Canva account. And you're ready to go and you can just start working in it. So all the instructions will be with the product when you purchase it on how to open the template and how to start using the files. This is just my release video to let you know that it's there and I'm super excited and stoked and I hope you guys are too. Leave me a comment below. Let me know if you're excited like I am. Let me know if you use Canva now, or if it's something new and that you're excited to start using it. Let me know. Let me know what you think. I'm so excited. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you enjoy it. Have a great rest of your day or night. Bye.